Welcome everyone tonight to the FEG Money Race. This is virtual Talladega Super Speedway. Dylan's not going to be able to make it tonight, so I'm John. I'll be broadcasting. Looks like Ricky is either behind or not making it, so we'll make the best of it tonight. Looks like track temperature is at 83 degrees, 79 degrees outside, partly cloudy. So, we got the big track here from Alabama. As these guys are going to do qualifying right now. Looks like I got about 4 minutes left here. I'm guessing it appears to be that they are doing it open style. Okay. So that's a new one on me. I have not seen where you could draft in qualifying before. It always seems to be lone qualifying for things I do. But we got a few big names in here tonight. Let's see here. First person getting a lap time in there is Jason Maines. Now Derek Bell is your provisional pole sitter. But they're running right over a minute, I imagine, with the draft. We'll see them out about 59 seconds tonight. Looks like we got 50 laps on tap tonight. See if I can find this little thing here. What do we got? Looks like there's a decent amount of money on tap tonight, provided we get the full field. It's $300 for first, $200 for second. Third pays out $200. Fourth pays out $100. Fifth pays out $100. And sixth pays out another $50. So, yeah, a little bit of money. It says it's $950 pot. So we will see. Looking like this here, we have at least about 25. I'm not sure if we have 30 here. We'll give them a few more minutes to make sure everybody gets in here before I announce how many we have. Alright, here we go. So, current pole sitter is Joshua McCullough for your provisional pole with a 51.43. We'll make it around this time, this delayed start-finish line, see if anybody gets any quicker times in. John Ellis Jr. going up to second place there. There's a nice little jump for him. Let's check out some of these cameras we got here. That's a nice too. Does a nice backstretch around there. Got a bunch of decent looking paint jobs tonight. Well, look right there. Oh, the USS George. I was going to say, they look like military markings on that tailgate. There we go. Black Rifle Coffee Company, some Jags, Linux. What else do we have in this pack? I got quite a few, and then another pack back here. Oh, Coca-Cola. Aflac. We're back up here to this one. There's about 30 seconds of qualifying left here. Still has Joshua McCullough on pole. So there we go. Get some of those excess overlay things out of the way. Pull up the track map here so you can see it is definitely the standard old tri-oval. And check in with our chat here, see if anybody is saying anything we go there. So it looks like Barry's thinking it would be Jeff Mert. Who else? Got a fan of the McCulloughs, Motorsports here. And another one for Robert Rock. Alright. So definitely have a few supporters out in the chat tonight. Excuse me for a second. Sorry, this Alabama summer's been getting the better of me. It's hot, rainy, the whole thing. But luckily, iRacing has yet to enable the rain, so it won't be a problem here. Although I believe right now it might actually be raining at this very time in Talladega. So as we check in here, let's see who we still got running some laps. So qualifying is over now, and we'll get our grid up here shortly. It's a nice little pit lane, Cam. I didn't know that would pull me onto the track. There we go. Yeah, so that's the pit lane I was expecting. So there we go. That's going to be the end of the qualifying session here as we pull up our grid. Taking pole, Joshua McCullough, 51,432. And second, Danny Eshelman. Hope I didn't kill your name too bad there. Third, John Ellis Jr. Fourth, Derek Raleigh. Fifth, David Sheets. Sixth, Kenneth McCullough Jr. Seventh, Trevor Aswarnoff. Eighth, Brian Bissard. Ninth, Sean Corbett. 10th, Jeff Merrick. 11th, Chad Ross. 12th is Thomas Parker. 13th will be Cole Fitzpatrick. 14th, Nathan Lee. 15th, Ron Morris Jr. 16th, John Honeycutt. 17th, Zach Range. 18th, David Bell. 19th, Sheldon Hill. 20th, Troy Bakers. 21st is Jason D. Maines. 22nd, Jason Julian. 23rd, Kenneth Stamper. 24th, Dylan C. Jones. 25th is Justin Sorrell. 26th, Robert Rock. 27th is Mike Toomer Jr. And 28th is Isaac Smith. So it looks like we got a 28 car field out here tonight. And we will pull up our... There we go. Looks like we got just waiting on a few people to jump into the trucks to be staged up here. And while we do that, let me find my zoom in cam here. Look at some of these paint jobs at Monster Energy on Joshua. Danny's got the McCullough Motorsports there. John Ellis Jr. is not on track yet. Derek Raleigh, Tennessee. Ooh, that Vols paint job might not be right for Alabama. John Ellis Jr. and the Black Rifle Coffee Company. David Sheets, Transmedics. Kenneth McCullough Jr., the Bulldogs. Again, the Alabama fans may not like that. Trevor here in the DX to parts, or TA parts. Oh, generation. Okay, got that one now. Got things moving around on me here. The Broncos, the number 11 of Brian Bissard. And then the Yamaha VMAX. All right. Is that a angry elephant up front there? Number 8 Coca-Cola machine of Nathan Lee. Chad Ross in the 38. Just kind of a black paint job on that one. John Honeycutt in a green That's Mine 2 paint job. Jegs for David Bell. Troy Baker in the Tennessee Volunteers. And who else we got? Cole Fitzpatrick in the Fitz the Go G. Okay. Chevy Cares, Jason Julian, Ron Morris Jr. in that chrome paint job. Zach Range in the Affleck. Sheldon Hill, and can't quite tell what that one is. Dylan C. Jones in the team, that number 11. The number 9, but it says 1, is Lennox. Kenneth Stamper in the Bengals, number 30. Justin Sorrell in the 99. Yanko SC, and nice, I like that one. Robert Rock in the Kenneth Stamper Racing. Isaac Smith in the Maynard's truck, and Mike Toomer Jr. in the Leanin' Hugels. It's a new beer on me. Drinking my PBR tonight, of course. So pull this in here as we are. Pull up that track map and see where they are there. Yep, getting ready to come around the tri-oval here. Pace car going to duck on off. See Barney here with that green flag. Watch him fire it on off. as we are green, green, green. Barney's a little weight on the thing there. We got a nice start finish cam there. Ooh, that'll be good for the photo finish. Entry into one here. Everybody kind of keeping it nice and tidy. Gotta like that digger cam. Catch him coming to that exit of 2 here. Everybody staying a little low, nobody getting right up there on the wall. So we got them coming around into 3. Everybody being on good behavior. It's a nice change for what you normally see in iRacing super speedway lobbies. That's through all the cameras there. So go back to this TV one shot here. Everybody kind of get this 3 cars up here, just kind of running that bottom line. McCullough just with the lead there. Just nobody's getting a little crazy. Now we got some 3 wide action going back there out of the number 60 Merrick. Let's jump in with him. Where is that car here? He's making it 3 wide. Got the Tennessee truck behind him. Yeah, Talladega's a nice wide track. You can, if everybody knows what they're doing, you can run 3 wide here. Not a problem. 3 painted lines, and you got a little bit of room to move. Hopefully the iRacing has addressed some of the netcode issues I have seen the past few weeks here. It looks like they all decided better and kind of ducking back into 2. Nope. The Linux truck there is going to the outside. The 89 of Trevor looking to make it 3 wide. Nope, ducks back in down in there too. And the 9 truck of Mains, which I believe is actually the number 1 truck there. These guys. And the 50 of Honeycutt leading that high line there. Looking to get a few more positions, it looks like. We are 3 laps in. These guys going nice and green here. Everybody giving each other space. They're going 3 wide, but they're doing it smart. Let's see if that top line's going to have anything to pull back up to the leaders here and make it 3 wide all the way back. Looks like you got some guys who can't decide whether or not they want the middle lane or that low line. The low line is quote-unquote the safe one, but it's Talladega. There's nowhere safe out on that track. Well, but the only safe spots in first, and then you only have to worry about somebody else turning you. Oh, Trevor jumping up the last second in front of the 50 there. Good job on everybody keeping those straight. As that high line's looking to push up for the lead now. Let's see if Trevor tries to just, as soon as he clears, drops back down, or... Oh, a little bit of blinking out of... Let's see who that is there. It's moving around too fast. That's going to be the 26. That's be... Yep, somebody's running a paint job that doesn't match the number in the thing. I believe... That's going to be one of the McCulloughs. Is that going to be Joshua McCullough? It's in the 26 machine? No. It's a jump back towards the pack down here. Looks like Robert Rock is just kind of riding back here, which, in Talladega is not a bad thing. If the big one is to happen, hanging around in back where give you a little bit of time to react to it. Nobody's going to rear end you. Not exactly a dumb play. Going through here, looking at everybody's I ratings and whatnot. Looks like your highest I rating out of this group tonight is gonna be Jason Maines with a 49.18. Lowest one in here tonight is Danny Escherman with a 7.16. So a little bit of a range on these drivers here, but everybody seems to be competent and keeping it together. We're watching this front pack here. Ooh, getting a little dicey. Going high, going low, swapping which lines they're in. As you see the 5 there of Cole Fitzpatrick dropping down to that bottom line. Looks like this front pack has decided 2 wide might be the better option here. But yeah, everybody's still kind of having a draft on the each other here, so it's not like anybody's breaking away. I mean, it is Talladega Super Speedway racing. Very rarely happens. The 05 on McCullough looking to get down, but nope. He's got the 21 of John L. I want to figure out which one this machine is here. So the 1 is currently going to be, that's going to be Jason Maines. So the 1 is supposed to be a 9. I just got to remember that one. Alright, as we're going around the track here. Yeah, looks like everybody, we are 7 laps in, no drama yet. Yeah, just some good, clean pack racing. Check in with these guys back here. Checking on Sheldon Hill. It's just, oh, I did not see the number 51 of Thomas Parker earlier running that Rowdy Burns 51 paint job. A little PBR. Ooh. These guys in this, so that's a tail end of the lead pack, yeah. Oh, 45 getting knocked down to, ooh. Yeah, be careful rejoining up there. These trucks will get a little squirrely on you trying that sometimes. 5 looks like he's trying to side drive off the Maynard's truck there. And the third, number 3 is Zach Range trying to push back in. So far, your biggest winner is going to be Jason Maines, up 20 spots already. Make that 16. So 14, 13. I guess he's just dropping back a little bit. Probably trying to let that truck cool down. But yeah, so that makes Kenneth Stamper currently up 19 and Justin, well, yeah. So a few of these guys have made their way all the way from the back up front, and there's a few guys that made their way from the front all the way in the back. Yeah. Looks like Derek Bell that time setting the fastest lap, 50.551. So they're definitely moving around the track a little bit here. Ooh, we got 2 up there very high. Oop. Oop. That's the 5 truck of Cole Fitzpatrick trying to get in front of that Arca Maynard's truck. Yep, or the Slim Jim. I guess we'll call that Slim Jim from it's just Maynard's on the back. But he got hung out to dry there. But let's join in on that number 8 truck here, which is actually going to be, I believe, that is going to be John Ellis. It's supposed to be the 21. But let's jump in with them in the cockpit cam here. Yep, got it right. And you really just can't see anything from the cockpit of these trucks. He's going to keep looking. That way you can see where the turn really starts. Yeah, these guys just... Man, it doesn't look like they're moving around that much, but you get behind the wheel of one of these things, and everybody moving that little bit left or right, it's a white-knuckle ride for sure. Turn back through the pack here, see what some of these guys on the outsides are seeing. Yeah. Jason Maines here just... Ooh. Looks like Sorrell in front of him is getting a little shifty. Maines again looking for the middle line there.
Yellow flag is out.
Oh, yellow flag, yellow flag. What do we got here? Good. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? Let's jump back here. See if this is so hard trying to find a accident here. Yes. Huh? 26 running. I'm not quite sure what that caution is for. Didn't really see too much there. So that is 13 out of 50 laps in the books so far. Hey, John, you're looking at Troy Baker's truck here. He's the Tennessee fan, apparently. What else we got? We haven't focused the camera on. Yep. So it looks like Isaac may have just gotten into the wall a little bit, maybe. Looks like that right side is just a little crinkly, but nothing too bad. As all these guys are coming down in here. Watch them all jump into the pits. So you can see who's going to be the leader off pit road. It looks like Trevor's going to take that honor, getting out there nice and quick. Let's check in while these guys do their pacing thing. Watch the rest of these guys come off here. Let's see, who else do we have here in the chat tonight? Looks like Denella Baker's grandma's reading for you. Alright, looks like we got some family members watching everybody run tonight. So we do thank you, like and subscribe for the CRN network here. Bringing you pretty much, not quite every night of the week, but it's getting very close. Most nights we have 2 or 3 streams going. So looking here, let's think it's pretty, let's see. Looks like Merrick's in the pits. I'm guessing he's trying to fix a little bit of damage. I'm guessing he got in with somebody there. But it did not show me any incidents, and I didn't see one. So it must have been just a little bit of a door bang. He should hop down off those jacks and head on if he wants to retain that lead lap status. Yeah, I didn't have a chance to check their fuel runs tonight, so I don't know if these guys that came into the pits for a second stop, if that's going to be enough to get them all the way to the end, or we're looking at another green flag stop somewhere possibly. But only time will tell. Let's see, Jeff. Yeah, Barry, you know, we'll look at Jeff here. Looks like he took a little bit more time. Truck's looking all right. See if I can get we'll get a view here in a second of that outside for you, Barry. It looks like he's got it all pretty much fixed up. So hopefully he won't be off pace and it still has a chance. It is Talladega, you never know. We could finish with 3 trucks just trying to limp across the line. That happens from time to time. So we are about to go green here.
Green's out. Green flag. Green flag.
We are green. There we go. Everybody firing it off. Jeff cutting it a little close, but I think he's going to have a little overspeed. Might be interesting to watch Jeff here, see if he just manages to get a good run on the entire field here. There's your 1 spot. There's your 2. If you time it properly, you can have a heck of a run. But I think by this point, all the other trucks are back up on it. Let's jump back up here to the front here, looking at that Bengals machine. They're coming around. Everybody keeping it nice and calm. It is one of the few things, the few races here I've watched, the old adage of cautions breed cautions does not seem to count as much. I know Jeff wants them to stay no more than double file for the first 2 laps. So number 50 giving a little push to the 05 there. It was already pushing the 89, kind of getting that rear tire up. Yeah, pushing the pusher is kind of dangerous. Ooh, a little bit of a blink out of the, what is that going to be? 06 of David Sheets. Yeah. One of those things you never really want to see in pack racing is somebody blinking right in front of you. Back to 3 wide now. The 38 getting swallowed up by that outside line there. Ooh, a little bump draft out of the 89. Sending him a little high. Oh no, the 6 and oh, did they go straighten it back up? No. Ooh, that one in the wall. We're gonna have to. Where is the 6? A David Sheets here. We'll have to. Yeah, SDK's not always the best dealing with super speedway crashes, but we know the 06 was involved here, so let's go back here and take a look, see what it looked like from his point of view. He gets into him, turns him, and jump in with the 89 here. Watch this from Trevor's point of view. See, he gives Ross a little shot here. Ross touches the 76, and then, ooh, yeah, and he's touched. Yeah, 'cause all things considered, that could have been a whole lot worse. But you got some of these guys back here. Ooh, one of the McCullough trucks getting turned a little bit there. As everybody seems to have slowed down for it. Not a ton of damage as we can go to. This drone cam, watch everybody coming into pit lane here. Check out Jason Maines. It's hard to grab these guys when they're coming in or catch one coming out. There we go. It just seems like you got everybody stopping and going and alright. So looking through here trying to see who's got most amount of damage. There we go. Alright. Let's see. McCullough still in the pits. Looks like the Jason Julian is still in here. These guys are probably trying to get just a little bit repaired. Let's see if we get a rear chase view on some of these trucks and see. A little bit of crinkling on Isaac Smith's there. Julian's looks alright. Merck's looks, for all intents and purposes, pretty straight. Nathaniel Lee definitely has a little bit of left side damage on that truck. See if he's going to get out in time to stay on the lead lap, because as of right now I am showing everybody is on the lead lap. There we go. Nathan Lee, looks like they're dropping them down off. Isaac Smith is coming out. Jeff is coming out in time. So the last one will be Isaac. Is he going to make the line? Yep. Barely, but he's going to stay ahead. As we're going to jump over to John Ellis Jr. here. Look on this TV one, and yep, the face lights are off, so we'll be going green this time around. Alright, and then we've got, sorry, for some reason the button on my mic keeps muting it for some reason. Probably going to have to clean that out here. So if I go dead for just a minute, it'll take me a second to realize that it's not broadcasting my voice anymore. We'll catch it. So, looking through here, currently your biggest winner is Kenneth Stamper, up 20 places. So. Alright, here we go. Going green. As they're going to step on the loud pedal now.
Green's out, green flag.
Here we
green
go,
flag.
here we go. Oh, 171 getting turned. Let me find that guy. It's Robert. Oh, about taking out the pace car there. Let's go back and see. Did he just get on the gas a little too much? Find the chase cam here. Oh! Looks like everybody checked up and he just took a little shot there. Nowhere to really go for that. Ooh. Yeah. So we will go back live here. Check up with the leaders here. Looks like John Ellis Jr. is currently. So whether you want to take the inside or outside, whether it's Kenneth Stamper or John Ellis Jr. at any given particular moment in time right now. These guys trying to do that, keep it clean for the first little bit. Hopefully we don't have too many cautions in a row here. That's mine too. Let's jump back down through the field here. Check out the number 10 in Troy Baker. See how he's doing. Just kind of keeping it all going easy there. Jump back in the pack a little bit and check on one of the McCullough guys here. See how Kenneth is running. Back here in 15th in that 03 Georgia Bulldog machine. Yeah, a little bit of UGA. A few spots back here in the 42, you got Mike Toomer Jr. Right, he was just moving from that low side of the high line, trying to advance his place a little bit. Back here, the 38 at Chad Ross. He's going to try to get on the high side. We got the. Who was that running that really high line there? Jason Julian. I guess he's just dropping back. Maybe he wants to avoid another accident. Be able to slow down and avoid it. Go back up to the front here. We've got Zach Range and Joshua McCullough leading your packs. As everybody's seems to be content right now, running 2 wide as we are just past the halfway mark now. It looks like the 05 of McCullough is deciding to. Oh, he's getting swallowed up. They've gone high. They've gone low. And he is getting hung out to dry with a Tennessee truck going to push him. The 3 is going to drop in front of him. Ooh, it's getting a little tight, a little dicey. They are 4 wide there for a minute. All right, guys. Halfway distance and 4 wide. As everybody's wanting their shot at it. As you can see, for the most part, we're able to run 4 wide in these trucks, and it is just remaining clean. Ooh. See if I can find that. That'll be coming around here. Where are they? So that's. There we go. Here's a good way to watch it. We got them 3 wide. You can watch them all moving up and down. And yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Pretty much 15 cars in this one shot here. Looks like the 11's decided that he's had a little enough of this, and he'll just slide back a little bit there. As we got the 5 looking to mate up to the first 3 there. Yeah, so you kind of got to Go back a little bit more. You can see where the 42 trying to decide if he's going to be able to get a run and catch up to the middle back there. Advanced himself about 3 or 4 spots. But Jason Maines making himself known, running that middle line. See if he cuts down and takes over the bottom front there in front of McCullough. Well, McCullough going to the middle line now. Maines can give him a little bump. Ooh, 5 and 3, getting a little loose there. As let's check back in this TV2 here. That get a little dizzy watching that chopper cam. Oh,
Yellow.
destruction! So many guys involved in this one. Oof. Kind of looks like the Days of Thunder wreck there were just nowhere safe to go. Let's see if we can get a rewind here. There are too many passes to figure out which part of this accident we really want to watch. Let's go down to quarter speed here as we see. Who do you got? Who do you got? Who do you got? Looks like the 1's pushing the 5. If we go in here, looks like, oh, the 5 kind of slides up, touches the 90. No, the 5's coming. Oh, here's the cause of this one. Let's see here. Oh, Stamper kind of getting up and then catching the quarter panel in front of the Maines there. And you can kind of see that's just, after that, there's nowhere to go. You get on the binders and just nothing. That's a lot of carnage there. Oh, the 42 almost made it through. Got tagged from the back end. Another one of the McCulloughs getting involved in that. And then up there on the high side, you got the 11. Is he going to make it through? Does Broussard? No, wait, we've got multiple 11s. And I keep moving on me. Oh, the 60, yep, getting past the 42. This other 11, is he going to catch the 42? 42 holds the brakes. He's turning down. The 3 and the 30 get together. Yep. Broussard just comes to a full stop to avoid that one there. Good job, guys. As we go back live here. And go back to full speed. There we go. That brings all the replays back up. Alright, so showing your current leader is Kenneth McCullough Jr. in that Georgia Bulldogs truck. Alright, so as we are lap 30 of 50 here, lights are still on the pace truck, got in the pits right now. Let's find a better camera for that. You got John Ellis Jr., Jeff Merck, looks like Jason Julian's going to get out. Cole Fitzpatrick is going to get out. Nathan Lee, Maine. So you're going to make it out and stay on the lead lap? It's going to be close. Looks like he manages it. The truck's got a little damage on that right rear quarter. But He might be alright in the draft. We'll have to see. The only person still left in pit road is Mike Toomer Jr. Shaking out with these guys out front here. So they made it at least 13 laps. They should be able. Let's see here. Let's pull up this pit strategy here. And yeah, the longest stint they've done so far was 13 laps before there was a caution. So with 7 laps, maybe, could they have only done 15? I'm not sure. Did not get a chance to check that information earlier. As kept the lights off on the pace car, so this time by they will be going green again. As you get these guys back here. Didn't know what the difference between top speed and gap is. So yeah, currently showing Toomer as being a lap down. Everybody else is still on the lead lap. Although Maines, where did he go? He just came out of the pits, so it's going to be close for him to get back, I believe. There we go. As the pace car is in, and the 25, the 9, I think it's going to be a little late to the party. Be curious to see if he makes it, but he should be going pretty daggum quick.
Green flag, green flag.
So we are green here. Kind of curious to see what the 9 looks like as he's coming around. Let me find the dashboard. Where are you? He's doing 165 while your leaders are doing 162, 165. So, yep. He has missed the window to catch that draft. I don't think he's going to be close enough. It's showing him as being... We need the interval. 5 seconds back. Yeah, that's going to be a little far outside of that. Sorry there, Maines. But yeah, another caution. And get him right back up there. So we watch these guys on lap 32 of 50. Starting to get a little dicey. Pushing each other back and forth. Little bump traps here and there. Trying to push their respective lines to the front. See the sun glinting off those rear spoilers there. Yeah, so like I said, currently we only have 1 car off of the lead lap. So at this rate, it will not take them too long to catch up with Maines, because yeah, 163 versus the 190 these guys are running in a pack there. We're going to go for a little minute of You Love to Hear It. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that. Let's get them turned down a little bit on their volume level. There we go. All right. So looks like we're back to some 3-wide racing here in this pack. Let's see. Yep. I'm trying to figure out who we got. You get that one right? Yep. David Sheets leading up the top pack there on that high line. Out front, you have Kenneth McCullough Jr. Been running that low line, just kind of keeping it down there and ahead currently.
Yellow flag.
Oh, Rick. That's the 50 truck there that looks like started it all off of John Honeycutt. Let's go back there and see exactly what happened here. We go back. Let's find a better one here. I think the chopper cam might be the best here. Looks like he goes to the trough of the high side here. Oh, just clips the 11. It gets put in the wall and boom, gets up under him. Sends the 50 truck flipping there. Everybody panicking, trying to get out of the way. Oh, McCullough just... No, that's not McCullough. That's Sheets that went to the high side. Then you got some of these guys down here that Danny Eshelman trying to stay off the wall, but caught it. Yeah, the number 11 there, Dylan C. Jones. Wrong place, wrong time there, buddy. All right. Yeah, we will go back and check out your leader here as we are. There we go. Lap 39 of 50, so we've got 10 more laps on tap. So, but yeah, all right. Looks like another McCullough here running second in that 05 machine. Zach Range has been up front for a good part of the day here. Found this drone cam C, who is all going to duck into the pits. We got quite a few here. Some of these guys probably just trying to get a little bit of damage taken care of, like the 8 truck of Ellis Jr. there. And for some reason, the camera at the office work has been going up. Let's turn that down. Doesn't need to be. You don't need to be hearing that. All right. Yeah, Barry, it was looking like Jeff was on a little bit of a run there. Trying to see where he has gotten shuffled off to here. And then 24th, looks like he's going to try to take some of that damage and get it repaired. Truck's not looking terrible. Let's see if we can find that. No. It's the rear chase view here. Yeah, the truck looks alright there, Barry. So we hope the best for everybody to make it through tonight. As we go in here and see, this is the latter part of the thing. Still showing Eshelman as being... Is he going to be a lap down? Or this time by? Plus 2.5 miles. Yeah, this time by he would wind up going a lap down. So currently, 28 driver is still technically on the lead lap. The amount of damage on Danny's truck there doesn't bode well for him. So we jump back up here. The leader's looking for the... Alright, the pace lights are off. We're going to go green this time by. Nope. Pace lights are not off. Huh, they were off on that other camera. Not quite sure what's going on with that. Let's see. Who do we got? Yeah, looking at the camera or the stats and everything. There really is no rhyme or reason. You know, a bunch of your guys that are 4,000s, a little further on down the field, you got guys with 1,900, 1,100, 3,000s up there. Yeah. So it's not like your outrating in this particular series seems to really matter a whole lot. I'm going to turn the air down in my office. The computer's warming the space up a little bit as we got honeycut coming out of the pits here. Truck's looking pretty decent. Run through the field here, looks like. Let me find these rear chase cams, and we'll quickly go through the field here. I'll stop when I see a little bit of damage on that Jack's truck. It's hard to tell on the Toyota. I can't tell if they're just damaged or just a normal Toyota. Alright, as we go back through here. A little bit on the Coles truck there. It looks like most of the guys got their damage pretty much all repaired. So, we'll go back to our leaders up here. Find our starter cam here. Wait for him to go green this time by. I believe they are going to be coming out of the turn 4 there, and yes indeed, the lights are off. Pace car is ducking on down to the inside. We'll look at our starter cam here as Barry has the green out and is getting ready to wave it as we're about to go green for the final 9 laps of this Saturday money race. Here we go. And we are green. Barry, we're going to have to talk about you. You've been a little, or sorry, Barney. Barney's a little late on the flags there. Watch these guys in their entry into 1. That wonderful digger cam. Some of these guys are running over my cameras. We're coming to the exit of 2 here. As we see, Jason Maines has already managed to make his way back up to 20th, so caution came out at the right time. He stayed on the lead lap there. See how long, if he can make his way back up towards the front of this field. Looks like maybe he's down on power. Or he's trying to play it smart and get away a little while longer. We got some guys here. The 76 there, Ron Morris Jr. making a few moves, trying to get all the way up front. You know, we've seen that 5 and that 8 machine up front all night here. Everybody's pushing around a little bit. The 5 going low. Going to take that bottom lead spot there. As he gets a nice push from the 03 machine. Pushing him out to the lead. That is Joshua McCullough. Oh, the 11. We found the 11. Where'd he go? Everybody's moving around too much. Nope, it's the fake 11. Where did they go? That's Dylan Jones in the fake 11. We'll go back and watch what happened here from his point of view. As we watch that quarter speed here. Let's find that chopper cam. Get a nice bird's eye view. The 38 and the 5 all just touching. Ooh. Yeah. After that, it's just pandemonium. The big one again strikes. So you got both 11s in that one. Main's on the brakes hard. He's going to let everything sort itself out here. Ooh, about turns it sideways on himself there. Gonna avoid everything it looks like. Alright, we go back quote unquote green. But the lights are on the pace car. We're gonna see how many takers we have for pit road here. Looks like we currently have 2 in. Okay, look like they've had to make some times around and get some repairs and come back out. Right. So what we've got here is David Sheets, Justin Sorrell, Isaac Smith, Dylan Jones, and Kenneth Stamper all in the pits here. Looks like Eshelman is 4 laps down now. So we will be seeing if these guys manage to all get out of pit road in time here. Let's find that. So Stamper getting some decent amount of damage on that truck. Same with Dylan Jones. It doesn't look like to be a ton on Isaac Smith's. Definitely some on Sorrell's. And Sheets, yeah, he's got a little bit. He's going to need to get that fixed if he wants to be up to full speed. As we go through the field here, where it looks like most of these guys, they're still on track. For the most part, from what I can tell, we're down through, your top 15 now, and they all look pretty clean. Robert Rock coming back in. These guys are running back out. Let's check and see. Lights are off on the pace car, so we will be going by this time. That'll leave us with 4 laps to go to end this race for the night and see who's going to get paid. So let's go to TV camera here as they are just now coming onto the back stretch. Alright, as they're coming through 3 and 4 now, time to have another PBR for the last 4 laps of this race here. Let's see how these guys do. The pace car is ducking on in. Pull up the starter cam, see, See who gets a good jump. We are watching here. Barney has a green flag out.
Green, green, green.
As we are green, waving that flag. Everyone's on the loud pedal. As they come into the entry of one. Through our digger cam. Catch him coming off the exit of two here. For the most part, keeping it all pretty neat and clean. Oh, you guys looks like maybe up into the wall there. A little reshuffling, but everybody looks like kept it going well. Gonna spread the pack out a little bit. Ooh, somebody's got it going down there early. As we are yellow flag this time. So it looks like we will finish under a green-white checker. Base driver is getting his pay today, having to do a few laps here. Yeah, this will give some of these guys that last chance to get a little bit of damage taken care of. As we see Dylan Jones and Stamper are all quite a few laps down at this point. So that puts 25 guys still in the lead lap here. Giving Sorrell a chance here to try to get some repairs done on that truck. Currently, your biggest gainer is going to be Mike Toomer Jr. up 14 spots, now in 13th. Biggest loser being Danny Eshelman, who's down, that is 26 points down from his qualifying position of second. Yeah, always a tough night. I ran a couple officials earlier today and was quickly reminded why I quit running them. 2 incidents, not my fault, and 2 ruined races, lost I rating and safety rating, so it is fun doing these hosted sessions and, actually doing it with people who are not complete and total morons. So, as we check in and see, looks like Trevor ducking in, gonna get some stuff taken care of. Derek, David, Justin, Isaac, and you still got these two getting some needed repairs. That's going to make your leader Joshua McCullough, and second Kenneth McCullough. Third, John Ellis Jr. Fourth, Ron Morris Jr. And rounding out your top 5 will be Derek Bell. Apparently there are 12 Derek Bells on the iRacing service, or at least. There could be more after him, so I guess it's kind of a common name. Yeah, the only other people we have that must be multiples is Sheldon Hill and Isaac Smith. Looks like the pace lights are still on, so we'll do at least one more lap here. We've got another hour, about 20 minutes or so to get this in. I think we're going to get that in. Shouldn't be any chance of this race timing out. If it is, woof. They may have done a few too many green-white checkers in that case. Alright, let's see. Let's check out with our leader here, see if he's doing any lift and coast and killing the motor. I don't know about killing it, but he's definitely clutched in trying to save a little. Yep. As we look at the pit strategies here. So he has done 19 laps on that tank, so how many green-white checkers can McCullough and McCullough manage? Third place, he pitted 9 laps ago. Then you got a couple more. Morris and Bell were 18 and 19 laps respectively. And then Jeff Merck in 6th, 9 laps ago. So if we do a couple of these green-white checkers, depending on how some of these guys have saved fuel during our cautions, they might be a little close. Let's pull up there. Lap times down here at the bottom. As the lights are off the pace car, and we will go green this time by for our first set of green-white checkers. So everybody in chat, while they're going down the back straight here, who's your favorites? Who do you think's going to win? Who's got it the ability to win at this point? Alright. So we still have 25 drivers on the lead lap. Dylan Jones and Kenneth Stamper are still in the pit, so it looks like they're not going to get a chance to finish out this race unless we get a pile of more green-white checkers. But even then, I don't think they will be able to advance their position at all. As the lights are off on the pace car, so we are getting ready to go racing for our first green-white checker. Pace car is ducking into pit lane now as they are getting ready to come around the tri-oval for our hopefully last restart here. Barney has a green in his hand.
Green, green, green.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. It's time to go, guys. Let's go. So we watch them come all around. Everybody seems to be, for this to be, second to the last lap, they're being intelligent. Not anybody's trying anything crazy. As we are. Oh! Wrecking in the back here. Got a pile of these guys going around here. Let's try to rewind it here and see what all we got going on. So it looks like, who's it going to be? Is it going to be the 42 here? Let's see what kicked that off. Oh, just a little push out of the 5 onto the 42, and they just nowhere to go, nothing to do. Hooks them hard into the wall. That's going to put a few more of these guys behind pit road for a little while. Problem, I've got a couple 4K screens here and the mouse gets lost. So let's see here. There we go. We want to empty that there. As these guys come around here for lap 53 of what was supposed to be 50 laps. Checking into the cockpit cam of Kenneth here. See if he's still trying to save fuel or definitely running in a high gear, and he's not trying to heat those tires up. He's just out there. So, you know, these guys have done 23 laps for him now on that tank, and I know there's a few cautions. So we'll see if he saved up enough for the final one here in a minute. For all y'all watching, let me know how many more green-white checkers are we going to wind up with before this one is over and in the books. All right. So the lights are still on, so we got at least one more lap of cautions. Let's see. See who is going to make it out of pit road. Trevor's coming on out. Sheets is still in. Sorrell's coming out. Broussard, Derek Raleigh, like Sorrell, and Dylan C. Jones is back on the track. Gonna try to get him a few laps, maybe on top of some of these other guys. The pace lights are out. We will be green this time around here. So, what do we got? We're going down the back stretch for hopefully the last set of pacing laps here. The 99 of Sorrell and Sheets trying to catch up here. Let's see. Not quite together, but they are. I think they're both going to be down on speed a little bit. Showing Mike Toomer Jr. stopping in the middle of the track. What's going on with this? Maybe he had to let somebody by, but is back up to speed. Possibly some difficulties. Let's see how this is looking here. Waiting for the pace car to jug back on off here. Looks like the 42 and the 99 will catch back up to the pack here and be ready to fire off with everybody. As they are coming around.
Green flag, green flag.
Everyone's on the loud pedal. 2 more laps. As they come around here. Alright, let's check out this lead pack here. Looks like you got Kenneth McCullough Jr. or Joshua McCullough Ron Morris Jr., Jeff Merck, and John Ellis Jr. All your top 5 guys that have been up here for the better part of the night. Merck's been running a little lower, got involved in some incidents, but looks like he's gotten the truck fixed up pretty well. We'll see if Bear can cheer him on enough to get to the win here. As they are white flag, this one will count. Just got to make it to the end. Who's going to make it? Got that 03 of Kenneth there on the bottom. The 05 of Joshua giving him a push. Ron Morris Jr. on the outside there. We will have to go to this chopper cam. That way we can see exactly who's going where here at the end. 45 up to the high line. That's going to be Sean Corbett. Is he going to have enough time and enough push? Is one of these other guys going to jump out there? And we get. So the 03 and the 05 McCullough trucks are just drag racing to the line here. Who's it going to be? Which one? Which one? Looks like it's going to be Kenneth. All right. Let's run that back a little bit. Stopping it right there. Where is? I just saw it. I have my photo finish line cam here. As they're coming up, yep. There's your finishing order if you want to see it that way. Even at a quarter speed, these guys are flying. So we'll see if Kenneth, Joshua, and Ron want to make their way up to the interview room here. We will pull up our race results here. With your win tonight, Kenneth McCullough Jr., second, Joshua McCullough, third, Ron Morris Jr., fourth, John Ellis Jr., fifth, Jason D. Maines, sixth, Chad Ross, seventh, Zach Range, eighth, Jeff Merck, ninth, John Honeycutt, 10th, Sean Corbett, 11th, Jason Julian, 12th is Trevor Osfornaw. I'm sorry, man. I know I'm butchering that. 13th, Nathan Lee. 14th, Cole Fitzpatrick. 15th, Thomas Parker. 16th, Troy Baker. 17th, Robert Rock. 18th, Mike Toomer Jr. And then 19th, David Bell. 20th, David Sheets. 21st, Justin Sorrell. 22nd, Brian Broussard. 23rd, Sheldon Hill. 24th, Isaac Smith. 25th, Derek Raleigh. 26th, Dylan C. Jones. 27th will be Kenneth Stamper. And 28th, Danny Eshelman. Alright, well, I hear and see some people doing some things that sound and look a lot like burnouts there. Not sure I believe that is going to be. That looks like everybody is off the track now. Looks like we got some guys here in the booth. So what we will do is go back right here and do this. All right, we'll pull our third place in. That was going to be Ron Morris Jr. And actually trying to do that. I don't have. I cannot move Ron into the booth. All right, so we're going to have to kind of do this here. So, Ron, this is John up in the booth. You got a copy? So, coming to the end there, you just waiting to get turned by somebody, or did you think you were going to have it all the way to the end? Yeah, it looked like Jeff was just right there under your rear bumper right at the start of the of that last restart there. Definitely a few issues where it seems like there was some possible net code. You know, the truck's pushing a little bit. Yeah. Anybody you want to give a shout out to before we let you go tonight? All right. Well, hopefully we covered you enough here. And congratulations on third place. All right. So we'll get number 2 here, Joshua McCullough. You got a copy? All right. So thoughts about tonight's race? How'd you do? All right. Well, it sounds like my dogs have gotten out. We'll just try to make this quick here, not to uh, cut you off too quickly there. But Kenneth, you know, the three of y'all were just up there all night, and you know, just kept it clean. And I guess being out front, kind of the secret of staying out of trouble tonight. All right. Would anybody want to give a shout out to before we let you go celebrate for tonight? All right. Well, congratulations on 1 and 2 there, and keeping it in the family. And you'll have a great night.